Alright, welcome everyone. I think I'm live, so let me just focus on the game. So, welcome everyone to another stream. I'm back. So recently it's been quite some time since I streamed. I did have a few things to take care of. I also moved to a new apartment, so there was a lot of packing, moving, logistics and so on. So it has been quite some time since I streamed, but I'm kind of back, so I will be streaming more and more nowadays. So yesterday I streamed for the first time X-Plane 11. It was a bumpy ride. I don't know the game. It's the first time that I'm playing X-Plane 11. So yesterday it was kind of, a bumpy ride. Also the yoke and the throttle, the Quadrant, is not properly set up. I'm kind of in progress, so yeah, it was a bumpy ride and I will try to improve it on other days. I will get back to it another day as well. But today it's day 2, so I had my setup, the yoke and the Quadrant already set up, so I decided to play today using those. So I will be looking at the latest World Update 10 in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. So probably we'll do today 2 landing challenges. I saw that they are both using the I think it's basic single engine. So I have here the throttle as well as the mixture, and let me just change it in the game settings as well, the proper profile. Control options, the presets, it's 2 engine jet, so it's the wrong one. Let's go for basic single engine, and the yoke is correct. Okay, should be fine. Yeah, all the controls should be familiar, so hopefully this will be a kind of nice and good, I guess, flight. KHI, hey, what's up, man? It's really good to see you again. So today I'm checking out 2 new landing challenges from the recent free Microsoft Flight Sim World 10 update. So let's go actually straight into this one. So the first one is in US. So the World 10 update is around USA. So let's look at the landing challenge in Telluride. No idea how to read it, but like the scenery looks pretty awesome. So let's see what's up. So I have not played this ever, so that's the first time that I'm actually trying this. So yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, but the plan for today is just to chill with Microsoft Flight Sim. I should have the yoke and the Quadrant like pretty well set up, so hopefully it's kind of an easy flight and nice. Okay, so let's see if the gear is up or down. It's down, okay, so I will leave it down. And the throttle, the mixture is up, and the throttle kind of halfway. Alright, first attempt, let's see what's up. Okay, let's throttle. Wait, wow, I think it's the airport over there, so it's very, very like last minute approach. So let's reduce the throttle and start extending flaps, a bit more trim. Okay, more trim. Okay, flaps out. Way more trim, come on, 5%. Okay. Okay, let's see what happens. So the scenery is quite, actually my airspeed is too low. I'm approaching 70 knots, which is not good. So the scenery is quite awesome if you look around. So that's probably why it's included here. Anyway, more flaps or full flaps, okay. Okay, trim down. Less throttle, but let's make sure not to fall out of the sky. Wow, I'm way too high. Your country is morning or night. So my country is actually evening, so not really night, but it's like almost 8 p.m. So yeah, it's night KHI. Wow, it's not gonna be pretty. Wow, that was terrible. So I was, well, oh, come on, calm down. I was looking for the blue marker, and once I found it, I just pounded the plane. Okay, let's retry this one. My KHI, yours is 7:40. Yeah, it's the same time zone for me, so we're in the same time zone KHI. All right, let me take a moment and focus on this landing, because it should be quite an easy landing challenge. So I bet I can get an A here, but I just need to touch down gracefully. Around 75 knots, okay. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Let's turn on the lights. Let's go full flaps as soon as we hit 120 knots. What's your country? KHI. Hi. Actually, currently KHI, I'm living in Hong Kong. So, Asia overall. Hong Kong. Alright, 100 knots. Let's add some power. Trim down. Less power. Yeah, and how about you, KHI? Okay, let's continue descending. I think it's an easy landing, but I just screwed it up last time. So let me start slowing down. Okay, less trim. More power. Okay, looking good. Wow, that's a nice scenery. Okay, a bit less trim. Okay, airspeed looks good. I'm not adding any more power at the moment. Or maybe a little bit, okay. Okay, let's start slowing down the vertical speed. And now let's touch down more gracefully than the last time. Okay, so I was way off the blue marker, but at least the landing smoothness should be good. Yeah, B. Okay. So, damn it. Okay, I want an A here. Let me try this at least one more time. I want an A. It should be doable, definitely. I was probably too high, so I need to descend a bit more. So let's try this one more time. Let me actually trim down to start descending. Reduce power. Maybe I will wait with full flaps a moment. Let me descend first. That's a quite aggressive descent rate, but let's try something new. Okay, now I need to start slowing down. I cannot go full flaps yet. So let's hold on a moment. Okay, puppy lights look good. Oh, here you can see them. Okay, the airspeed is going down. Okay. Okay. Full flaps in a moment. Okay, let's go full flaps. Okay, a bit more trim. Oh, I'm still too high. Oh, okay, I'm in the glide path, more power. Okay, that's not gonna be pretty. Alright, so I was still off the marker, but it wasn't terrible. Oh, alright, got it. Cool. Like, I definitely felt that it was a kind of an easier challenge. Like, I barely got an A, but for now I'm okay. But it's a very nice challenge, like, very calm and pleasant, so I will probably go back to it another day. Anyway, let's check out the second landing challenge. And this one includes a plane which I actually kind of hate because it's a real wheeler. Like the wheel is at the end and not at the front. So you have to be very careful with the brakes. Yeah, so I don't like this type of planes, which actually means that it's a pretty good challenge. So it's kind of a bush pilot plane. As you can see, we are landing somewhere on a mountain or on a field. And yeah, that's generally not what I'm good at. So let's just try this one. Honotam, hi. Hello Honotam, how are you today? Alright, let's see what happens. The first attempt ever. Alright, let's see how this one goes. So, question number one is, where is the landing strip? Is it over there? I think it's somewhere around 10 o'clock. That's a good question when landing. Yeah, I don't see the landing point from here. Alright, let's find the airport and then I will just repeat the challenge or restart it. Where is it? Yeah, I don't see the blue marker. No idea where the landing point is. There was supposed to be somewhere on a small, I guess, mountain. Is it over here? No. Yeah, no idea. Let me restart it. No idea where should I land. Let's try again. Alright, yeah, it was on the left hand side. Alright, so I need to cross over the road, but it's so small, so tiny. Okay. Yeah, I'm still not sure where it is. Maybe I can use my mouse to actually find it. Alright, so I was supposed to be on the right hand side of this road. And is that it? No. Oh, I can see it. Alright, it's over there. I can see it. Okay. It's over there. Okay. Alright, let's try this. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I don't like flying bush planes. Like, I don't have a lot of ideas on how to do the approach and stuff. So, yeah, let's see how it goes. And I lost again the landing point. Oh, it's over there. Okay, so kind of after this small patch of ground. Okay, I need to start descending. So trim down. Okay, let's reduce the speed. That's a propeller plane, so that's quite nice. You can reduce the speed, but if something goes wrong, you can just be back on the power, and as you saw in the airspeed, it's kind of an immediate reaction. So that's quite nice. Okay, looking good. I'm kind of aligned with the runway, I guess, or the patch of ground where I'm supposed to land. Anyway, it's a first attempt, so let's see what happens. Let's slow down, so full flaps. Let's add more power. And yeah, let's just see what happens. So more trim, more power. Yeah, I really don't know what's like approach, what's a good approach here, so I'm just freestyling this, trying not to fall out of the sky due to airspeed. Okay, I still don't see the landing point, the blue marker, it's so small. Oh, okay, I think I see it now. Okay, let's continue descending. Yeah. Also, stopping will be a challenge because you cannot really use the brakes as you would on a normal plane. And I have no idea if this plane has like reverse thrust. So let's see what happens. Whoa. Whoa. There was a strong wind at the end, so I basically got flipped over. Let me try this maybe one more time, but yeah, I can already tell that I don't like this challenge. So maybe I can actually get any score and then just move on to another one. Alright, let's try this one more time. So let's start descending, trim down, throttle, idle. Alright. Okay, again, where is the landing point? It's somewhere... Oh, it's over there, okay. I guess I don't need such a long approach, so I can actually start kind of cutting across over there. Okay, too much trim, so let's set the trim to actually something around 1%. Okay. Okay. Wow, okay. Oh, it's over there. I see the landing point, okay. A bit more power. I need to get there. Oh, not that much. Okay, I can reset the view to regular one, the default one, and start doing more flaps. And I think that's enough. I'm not gonna go full flaps, so let's see how it goes. Okay, let's continue descending. Let's throttle. I'm kind of aligned with the runway, I guess. There is indeed strong wind. So this landing is from the strong wind, I guess, section. And indeed, it's kind of windy now, so that's one of the challenges probably. But also the plane is like, I don't like those bush planes, so yeah, maybe I just need to learn it a bit more to how to fly it. But let's try the landing for the second time. So actually in those type of planes, wow. Okay. Well, anyway, I was saying that actually in those type of planes, the front wheels, the front of the wheels needs to touch first, and then the back, which is kind of the opposite from like a Cessna, where the back wheels always need to touch down first, and then the front wheels. So here is the other way around. But yeah, actually it's going terribly. So let me just try this one last time, and if whatever happens, that's the last attempt tonight at this landing challenge. So I can start by cutting to kind of reduce the approach time. Let's start descending at the same time. Descending, please. Okay, I can do more flaps. Okay. Let's trim. Oh, the landing point is straight ahead. So let's continue. Let's trim. More power. And let's try to land again. Maybe this time one idea that I have is to approach actually more from the left hand side. So I think now I'm flying with the wind. So yeah, maybe that's one of the key points here. But either way, once I touch down, it's very difficult to keep the plane leveled. So let's try something different. So kind of approaching from the left hand side and see what happens. So I am not aligned with the runway, but just trying to fight the strong wind. And indeed, it's quite strong. Like the plane is all over the place. Okay, more power. Less flaps. Okay. Wow, that is not going good. Wow. Oh. Alright, now that's totally on me. I know perfectly what happened. So I was okay, let's go back to landing changes. I was focused on the landing and I forgot that I'm flying like a plane that has front wheels and a small wheel at the back, and I pressed like full brakes. So yeah, lesson learned. That's what happens even on a normal runway. If you touch down on a plane that has a small wheel at the back, and you press like full brakes, the plane just flips over. So don't do it. Don't be like me. Don't do it. Let's find something fun that uses basic single engine configuration as well. No, not this one. No. What else is here? Oh, not this one as well. This is the same type of aircraft, so let's not do this one. Yeah, let's try this one. This one is always fun. I never achieved an A score or rating here, but I always enjoy this landing. It also does have a very, very strong wind, but somehow it's enjoyable even when I fail. So let's do this one. Alright, let's go. So the runway is on 10 o'clock and I need to do a very sharp U-turn before the final. So it's always fun to just play with the wind in this landing. Okay, less throttle, more, or maybe I will try less flaps. Maybe that's my problem. Let's see what happens. Let's go freestyle. Okay, I am keeping an eye on the airspeed. As soon as I get now in the crosswind, it's gonna like dramatically slow down. So I hope I'm not falling out of the sky, but let's just see what happens. Alright, and I'm gonna cut the power right now and just use the wind to turn actually. Which sounds like a bad idea, but actually works pretty well over here. Wow, I bounced. Wow. Alright, so that didn't go too well, but yeah, that's a fun, short landing, quick. Everything happens quickly, so you either fail or win, but anyway, it happens quickly. So yeah, looks like flaps have nothing to do here, so I can stay with flaps like that. I can maybe slow down a bit more, but overall the issue is like the final turn and then everything that happens after the final turn. So yeah, let's just see how it goes this time, and then I'm gonna switch to another fun Microsoft Flight Sim landing. Alright. Alright, let's start turning, and I'm gonna also go full flaps. Hopefully I don't fall out of the sky. So I'm adding a bit of power and going full flaps on the final turn. Oh, okay, more power, more power. Full flaps. Okay, that's it. Now let's just slow down. Wow, the crosswind. Wow, that's terrible, but hey, we survived. Oh, okay, it didn't count apparently. So, a bit of freestyle. Should I try it one more time? No, another day. So, basically, I do believe that I'm gonna get an A here one day, but it's really tricky. Maybe let's take a break from the strong wind scenarios. Is there anything else here that I don't have an A and is a single engine? Not really. Hey, Alright, so that was a game bug. Like there was no back button from the epic section, so I couldn't go back to other landing challenges. So I kind of tried to hack it and just access any landing challenge, and I will actually go back from the challenge. Alright. Alright, let's go to Memi. Right, let's see the famous landings. The first one, right? Okay. How about these? Nope. Everything an A from single engines. Okay. Alright, let's do this one. So I will switch quickly from general aviation setup to commercial, and after that I will do the 747 landing. So let me do this quickly. Alright, so I'm switching now to commercial from general aviation, and this actually is going to be a 4-engine, so that's a quite nice of a setup. Alright, so we do have the speed brake as well as engine number 1, engine number 2, come on. Alright, engine number 3, and then engine number 4 along the flaps, but personally I prefer to use the one down, one up flaps, but you can use also these. Alright, now the last thing to do is also to change the preset of the quadrant, because remember we are in the basic single engine, which is not the case with options, which is not the case with the 747, so we need a different preset for actually engines 1 through 4. So this will be 4-engine jet. So let's apply and save and start the landing challenge. So this is one of the new challenges as well from the world update number 10, and it was famous, right? Yeah, famous. And yeah, I have never tried it. As you can see, I don't have a score. So let's see what happens. So this one is taking place in USA, and this is Atlanta. So let's land in Atlanta 747. So the approach looks quite straightforward, quite easy. So, alright, small left-hand side turn and 140 knots. We should be fine. Alright, so let's see what happens. For this one, maybe I will use auto throttle rather than the manual throttle. Alright, never mind. I can use manual throttle, it's okay. My question is whether the gear is up or down. It's already down. Alright, let's leave it down then. Anything else? No, I don't think so. Alright, speed brakes. Looking good. I can see already the runway. Alright. Let's see. Oh, let's actually decrease the power, the throttle. Wow, we are really overspeeding due to the fact that the plane is descending. Let's go. No, yeah, we can use flaps. Cool. Let's go one level down. Trim down. Oh, it's quite a short approach actually, so I need to start slowing down more, so more flaps. And I'm not clacking yet, which is good. Clacking, of course, when you are overspeeding your current limitations. So, for example, if I go one level down of flaps now, I will probably be clacking, so let's wait a moment. Alright, let's zoom in again on the landing point. Come on. Oh, I'm too low, okay, more throttle. Oh no, the airspeed is good, okay. Let's actually continue. More flaps. Okay. I might need to add more power, but so far the plane is still. Alright, no, I need more power. Yeah, I'm too low. Okay, I need more power. I need to stop descending so aggressively. Okay, a bit less power. Let me try to align with the runway. Now that's kind of awkward, but I'm not sure which runway I should take. And the approach is terrible, like I'm way too low, but yeah, let's take the left one. So yeah, terrible approach, I should be way higher than this, but let's just try to land. And let's hope the left runway is the correct runway. Which I'm not convinced might be the case because that's a heavy airplane, so maybe the right one was correct, but for now I'm committed to landing on the left runway. So let's just do this for now. Okay, one white puppy light, alright, that's not that terrible. Okay, leveled wings. Okay. And probably that's the wrong runway. Yeah. Okay, let's try this one more time. So which is the designated runway? I think it was the right one, right? Yeah, the longer one. Yeah, alright, let's use the right runway now and try this one more time. And also let's stay higher while descending. Okay. And let's aim for the right runway now. Okay. More flaps. And we are clacking. If you're not clacking, you're slacking, right? So I'm slightly overspeeding the current limitations of the flaps, but hopefully the plane will start slowing down soon, so let's go engines idle. And the plane should actually start slowing down, which it's doing. And now there is no more clacking because the flaps configuration actually matches the airspeed. So that's good. Flaps are fully extended. Alright, and I am aiming the right runway. So let's increase the speed or the throttle. I don't want to descend that aggressively. Okay, a bit more right. Okay, I can see the right runway. I am not aligned with the runway, so let's fix that. Okay. Okay, I see one white puppy light, 3 red, which is not great. Let's try to fix it while also turning now. Okay. Airspeed looks good. Maybe even a bit more throttle. Alright, let's see how this attempt goes. More throttle. Wow, really, landing a 747 is not easy. Like, if I was landing a basic single engine plane, it would be much easier, but here I really need to focus. And thankfully there is no crosswind. But overall for me, landing a 747 is still really difficult. Okay, I'm too low. Yeah, sorry. I know that's bad, sorry. Okay, one puppy light, two puppy. Okay, let's start descending now. Oh, not that aggressively. Come on, come on, come on. Come on! That was actually a pretty decent landing. Where's my runway? Where did I land? What's happening? Did I land over here? Wow, I really fucked it up. Because this was pretty decent landing when it comes to like... Oh, I think I know where I'm supposed to land. Probably on the left-hand side of the airport rather than the right-hand side. So actually not where you see the lights, but actually over there. Alright, oh, come on, don't fall out of the sky. Okay, I guess I'm gonna try this one more time, but that's a shame, like, oh, I had reverses on. Actually, what I was saying, that it's quite a shame, so the previous landing was quite gentle and on the right, let's say, point of the runway, so yeah, it sucks. Probably now I'm gonna just ram the plane and maybe get a C score. Yeah, alright, I need to land over here and not over there, so now I see what happened. Alright, let's still try to land this plane and get a good score. Alright, so I'm over speeding, so let's already go full flaps and prepare for clacking. Yeah. Okay, I see the runway. I'm getting aligned with the runway now. Okay. A bit more power, a bit more throttle. Let's continue descending. Okay, I see the runway. The guiding lights kind of threw me off on the right hand side runways. I didn't pay enough attention and that's why I was landing over there, which is not a good excuse, but hey. Okay. A bit more throttle. Alright, 4 red puppy lights, which is not great. 1 white, okay. Let's leave the throttle as it is. Yeah, again, that's a bad approach, but let's try to actually land the plane, this time on a designated runway. It's still gonna be a success. Okay, let's flare. Wings level. Okay, reversers on. Alright, I don't think it was terrible, so I would expect a B. I don't think it was terrible, but maybe the ground impact was bad, but Alright, so I'm really happy with this one. So okay, I might just try to do more 747 landings. It's probably the most difficult plane for me to control right now. It's extremely heavy, and also any last minute change is kind of impossible. So even in the Airbus A320, I can do some last minute corrections, whether it comes to the altitude or the angle of attack or the bank. But in this one, it's like you have to set it up properly, otherwise you won't be able to make any last minute adjustments. But I'm really happy with this A. So basically now I've covered all the landing challenges kind of included in the recent world update number 10. So we've had 3 landings and actually an A at the end and score A. So that's pretty nice. I'm quite happy with this landing. 2 times I've landed on a wrong runway. But yeah, the first time was actually the charm, and I landed on the designated, the correct runway, and also got a nice score. Let's see the landing smoothness. Alright, so it wasn't perfect, but not terrible, but the ground roll and the landing precision was really impressive. As I mentioned, usually I find it very difficult to control the 747, but I think this might just be the plan for my next stream, so I might do actually a bunch of landing challenges in the 747, because for example here I got one to improve, and yeah, actually that's the last landing challenge from the famous section where I don't have an A. So if I improve this one, which is a 747 in Sweden landing, to an A, I will have 100% A score in the famous section. So that's probably my starting point on the next Microsoft Flight Sim landing challenges stream, or just gaming session that I do. Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm kind of shocked, but really happy how well the 747 handled. Maybe I just need to spend more time with it and accept that it's a big heavy plane, line it up correctly, slow it down, because often I'm overspeeding during the landing, so I bounce, so I need to lose some airspeed properly, and then maybe I will find that it's quite a nice and pleasant plane to fly. Like today it was at the last landing challenge for sure. But yeah, that's the plan for another day. For today, that's it. So I covered 3 landing challenges of the World Update 10, recent update. Thank you for tuning in, KHI, Honotam, and also thank you for anyone who is rewatching this as a recording later on. As always, make sure to check out some of the other landing challenges or content, other games that I play, and catch up a live stream or watch another recording. And of course, comment if you have any questions. But yeah, other than that, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I know that I enjoyed especially the last landing. And as always, have a great rest of your day. Take care and bye bye.